opening game against UOP. Kyle Orchu came in and played the final 7:52, the redshirt sophomore for Stanford. Nice tackle there on the far side by Ivo Nito, the USF forward and midfielder from Sao Paulo, Brazil. It'll be a throw-in for the Dons. We'll get you the starters, starting with USF. Nathan Simeon, Harrison Kep, Elias Thomas, and Philippe Canold. Nanso Admabua, Ivo Nito, who we just saw there, Jack Bokuzi, Cheyenne Sharalagi, Rodrigo Bueno, and Kevin Lowe. And the goalkeeper is Ruben Stiver, making his second start of the year. The senior, originally from the Netherlands. Play on as USF will put it into the Stanford third, and that should roll out of bounds for a Cardinal throw. And the Cardinal starters, as we told you, Thomas in goal, Andrew Apahamian, Keegan Tingy, Keegan Hughes are the defenders. Mark Fisher, Will Richmond, Cam Silly, and Ryan Ludwig, the midfielders. And the forwards are Gabe Siegel, Zach Ryan, and Jack O'Brien. Far side, Dons play it for Bakuzi. And a bit of contact, and that'll be a foul going against Bakuzi. A free kick for Stanford. Cardinal have won 3 straight matchups between these two clubs. All shutouts. And Stanford is 10-1-1 against USF, dating back to 2008. So the Cardinal, not surprising, one of the top programs in the nation. They come in ranked number 4 in the country to this game. Made it to the College Cup last season before losing in the semis to Georgetown 2-0. But of course, the Cardinal with those 3 straight NCAA championships from 2015 to 17. Cardinal trying to get the offense going in the attacking third. Nice tackle and kick out of bounds by Sharalagi. It will be a Stanford throw-in. So as we told you, Stanford won their first match of the season on Friday here at Kagan Stadium, 4-0 over Pacific. All 4 goals came in the second half, belonging to Siegel, Richmond, Ryan, and Ludwig. And O'Brien, Wien, and Tingy all picking up assists in that one. That'll go across the goal line for a goal kick to Stiver. So Ruben Stiver got the start against UCLA. He allowed 3 goals, made 3 saves in that match. Played in 14 of USF's 18 matches last year with a 2.44 goals against and a .679 save percentage as he boots it across midfield. Opportunity for Stanford. Giving chase on the right side. Zach. His cross is sent out of bounds. It'll be a corner early on for the Cardinal. Coming up on 5 minutes in from Kagan Stadium. So the first corner of the game goes to the Cardinal. And it will be Will Richmond to take it. Richmond, the junior out of Piedmont High School. And no real opportunity there. It'll be a goal kick for the Dons. This is the second non-conference match for Stanford and their final one before they start Pac-12 play on Saturday. They'll take on their rival, the Cal Bears, up in Berkeley, Saturday at 6 p.m. And Stiver kicks it deep again. Over on the near sideline. Played down by Zach. And now giving chase Another corner coming for the Cardinal. So the second quarter corner for Stanford here in the opening 6 minutes. And once again, it'll be Richmond to take it. We'll see if he tries to send it to the far side this time. Went short last time. Floats it toward the net and headed out by the Dons. Not out of harm's way yet, and now it is. It'll be a throw in for Stanford. Stanford has won 5 of the last 6 Pac-12 titles. Their run of 5 in a row came to an end last year. They finished in second place behind Washington. That's where they're picked in the preseason poll again, behind UW. Already looking forward to that matchup between two of the best teams in the nation. This is Ludwig. Tried to send it into the box. Nicely headed away by Elias Thomas for USF. The Dons are a work in progress, coming off a 2-14-1 season last year, 0-7 in the West Coast Conference. They were picked last in the WCC preseason poll, but they should be improved from last year. Throw in all the way into the box, and it'll be cleared out by Philippe Canolt. But this is also a really young USF team, 14 freshmen and only 7 upperclassmen, 4 juniors and 3 seniors. So you would expect them to improve a lot as the season goes on. Abrahamian tried to send it in front. Well defended by Thomas. Stanford starting to control a little bit of the possession the last few minutes. Contact. No whistle, and now there will be as a foul goes against Bacuzzi. And Keegan Hughes will have a free kick for the Cardinal. Kind of a misplay by the Dons. Let's see if Stanford can capitalize. Hughes. Far side, and we're going to get a whistle and at least a foul, perhaps a card as well. It'll be a free kick for Stanford. So a chance here for Stanford on the free kick. Tingy sends it into the box and cleared out by USF. Here's Nonso Admabua. And all the way back to Thomas. Admabua, a good-looking young freshman from Nigeria, played his high school soccer in Florida, Morningside Academy High School. And that will be a throw-in for Stanford. Admabua in his high school career, in just his first 2 years, 37 goals and 25 assists. So again, one of the 14 freshmen on this USF squad. Stanford looking to threaten here. Abrahamian in front. Headed out. And now fully cleared by Kevin Lowe. Just one shot so far in this match belonging to Stanford. We're in the 11th minute, no score. Stanford and USF. Thanks for joining us tonight on Pac-12 Plus and GoStanford.com. I'm Ben Ross. Cardinal trying to get to 2-0 on the season. They beat UOP, another West Coast Conference opponent, in their opener on Friday. USF lost their opener to another Pac-12 squad in UCLA last Monday, 3-0. Although that game was closer than it looked. It was 1-0 most of the way. UCLA tacked on a couple of late goals. And another throw-in coming here for the Dons. USF coached by Leonard Griffin in his second season, so just taking over. He was a great player in his own right, a former All-American at UCLA, played 6 seasons in Major League Soccer. And he'll try and turn this USF program around after a disappointing 2019. Here's an opportunity in front, but unable to get a shot. And it's cleared out. That was Harrison Koepp who had the chance for USF. They'll get the throw in. Koepp tried to get it to Admabua. Headed away by Abrahamian. And now the Cardinal will look to run. Admabua and Bakuzi trying to get to the loose ball for USF, but that'll be a foul going the other way. As for Stanford, Jeremy Gunn now in his 9th season in charge, the Knowles family director of men's soccer, a 4-time Pac-12 Coach of the Year. This Cardinal team is on one heck of a run in his tenure. As we told you, the 3 straight NCAA championships. And here's an opportunity. No whistle. Cardinal were looking for a penalty kick there. But they play on. Admabua. His pass intercepted. Cardinal looking to attack again. Here's a shot from just outside the box, and it didn't miss by much. Good effort by Gabe Siegel. Just over the top of the net. Stanford in the last 6 years is 43-7-10 in Pac-12 play. They've been especially good at home. Going back to 2014, they're 52-8-12 here at Kagan Stadium. And a whistle, and I think USF may be trying to put in a substitution here. Let's see, the referee wants to come and discuss it. Coming up on 14 minutes into this one, Stanford and USF. No score here in the first half. Both of these teams will head into conference play after this match. And it looks like it will be a goal kick coming for the Dons. So Stiver getting set to boot it away. And that will be a throw-in for USF. So a little similar to last match for Stanford. It was scoreless through the first half in their match against Pacific, and then the floodgates opened. And Stanford scored 4 goals in the second half and went on to win 4-0. This will be a Stanford throw-in. Stanford has made it to 7 consecutive NCAA tournaments. Trying to make it 8 this year. You figure they will. USF has a great history. They've made it to 35 NCAA tournaments in program history. As Lowe plays it for Thomas. Koepp Little out of the reach of Admabua. USF still in possession. Canold. Into the box, Admabua. Nice back heel, but it's scooped up by Thomas. So USF, as we said, 35 NCAA tournaments, most recently in 2017. They've won 6 national championships, but their last one coming in 1980. So been a little while, but again, a really strong history that this program has. And as we said, Leonard Griffin, the second-year head coach, trying to get them back to the top of the West Coast Conference. Cardinal turn. O'Brien. Now it comes over to Abrahamian. And just a little out of the reach there for Zach. For Ryan, I should say. And a goal kick to Stiver. As we're into the 17th minute, no score. USF won't get to play a home match until March 7th. Their first 4 all on the road. Lost to UCLA. Taking on the Cardinal tonight. They open WCC play at Pacific in Stockton on Saturday, and then they head up to Spokane to face Gonzaga before finally returning home March 7th to play Santa Clara. And as we mentioned, the Dons have lost 9 in a row dating back to last year. Cardinals' first road match will come on Saturday, as we mentioned, when they open Pac-12 play against Cal. USF throwing. Two teams still feeling each other out a little bit. Cardinal trying to get in rhythm, just a little off with their passing, although a nice takeaway there. Far side, into the box, headed out by Simeon. Not out of harm's way yet. A shot and a goal from just outside the box. What a shot that was. Keegan Tingey with his first goal of the season. And the first goal of his career for the sophomore. From De La Salle High School. And it was a pretty one from just outside the box. Beat Stiver far side. And the Cardinal have struck first here in the 18th minute. Another opportunity for the Cardinal. Ryan tripped up, but it looked like it had already crossed the line. It'll be a goal kick for Stiver. So Keegan Tingey, as we mentioned, the sophomore, that's his first career goal. He had 1 assist in the match against Pacific. That was his second career assist. His father actually played rugby in college at UCLA. So you better believe Tingey's not afraid of a little contact. That'll be a free kick for the Cardinal. Shots now favoring Stanford 3-0. And it's 1-0 on the scoreboard. Cardinal looking for more. Little give and go right back to Siegel. He goes down, and Dons try to counterattack. Hughes plays it back for Thomas. Coming up on 20 minutes in here in the first half. Stanford with the only goal, belonging to Keegan Tingey. And a whistle, and that will be going back the other way for USF. So the Cardinal now with 5 goals this season and 5 different goal scorers. Siegel, Richmond, Ryan, Ludwig, and now Tingey. Stiver sends it away. Across the midfield stripe. Cardinal coming right back on the attack. Turning around is Ryan. Getting some help from Abrahamian, and that will earn the Cardinal a corner. Their third of the match.
Stanford, number 7, Will Richmond.
Will Richmond trotting over to take it. He had a goal in the match against Pacific. His 3rd career goal, along with 3 career assists for the junior out of Piedmont. Richmond setting it up, and here it comes. Header somehow kept out, and a whistle. What a chance that was for the Cardinal. And a couple players shaken up, one from each side. Couldn't quite tell who on USF was able to keep that out. Stiver getting some help from his defense, as Stanford nearly went ahead 2-0. And the good news, looks like everybody is okay. I think it was Simeone who made the play defensively for USF as he's briefly heading off the field. He was a little shaken up for the Dons after the play as well. It'll be a goal kick for USF as a foul called against Stanford. Stiver sends it away. Admabua giving chase. Admabua double teamed and sent out of bounds. Nice play there by Hughes. Give Stanford a little more time to set up their defense. Kep throws in, trying to get it to Admabua, sent right back out. USF still looking for their first shot. This one a little over the head of Admabua, but again, another throw-in for a Kep. Let's see which way that's going. It'll be a goal kick. Just about 23 minutes into the first half. Stanford leading USF 1-0. Thanks for joining us tonight at GoStanford.com and Pac-12 Plus. Collision at midfield. Thomas able to push it ahead for the Dons, but taken away by Stanford. Here's Ryan. Ryan had Kep on his hip. Sent into the box. And a trio of Dons will be able to send it back out. Bakuzi battling for USF. Taken away by the Cardinal. Here's Siegel. USF holding their own here in this first half. Stanford has started to control the play as of late. 4 shots for the Cardinal, just 1 on goal. That ended up in the back of the net off the foot of Keegan Tingey in the 18th minute. His first career goal, and it put the Cardinal in front. Thomas for the Dons sends it back ahead toward midfield. Admabua has it ripped away, and here come the Cardinal again. Abrahamian looking for help. Siegel. And no whistle there. Play on. But the Cardinal able to take it right back. USF having a difficult time connecting on more than a couple of passes in a row. Another opportunity in the box and another goal. That one went off Stiver and still went into the net to make it 2-0. Will Richmond with a goal in his second straight match. He had one against Pacific. He's now got 2 on the season and 4 in his Stanford career. I think Stiver would probably love to have another crack at that one, as he got a piece of it, but it just had so much pace on it that it still ricocheted off him and into the top of the net. So Stanford leading 2-0 here as we enter the 26th minute. Cardinal looking for more. Abrahamian into the box. Cleared out by USF. Bueno gives chase. Stanford looking to attack again. Some nifty dribbling from Tingey. He scored the first goal of the match. Tingey another chance in the box, but it's cleared away, and a foul against Stanford. So Stanford having a nice first half here. We told you last match they ended up scoring 4 goals, but all of them came in the second half against Pacific. A quicker start tonight against San Francisco. Errant pass again, intercepted by the Cardinal. Here's O'Brien. Far side, Siegel in the box, poked back out and cleared away by the Dons, but again, unable to connect on their pass. Stanford intercepts right back. And the touch from Richmond eventually pushed out of bounds. Arjan Dosange entering the game for USF, sophomore from Sacramento. He replaces Jack Bacuzzi. That's the first substitution. Cardinal looking for their 4th straight win against USF. They're 10-1-1 against the Dons. in their last 12. That goes back to 2008. Overall, USF leads the series. 21 wins, 17 losses, 6 draws. But as we mentioned, as of late, it's been all Stanford. USF, we told you they really have a great history in this program. 6 national titles, 35 NCAA tournaments. As a couple substitutions here for Stanford, Charlie Wien comes in. Charlie Wien scored a goal in the first match against Pacific. He's got 7 for his career. And that's a foul against Stanford. Connor Evans also into the match for the Cardinal. Mark Fisher and Gabe Siegel check out. Connor Evans, a freshman midfielder from Central Catholic High School in Portland. Free kick for USF. Loose in the box, cleared away by the Cardinal. Thomas sends it right back in. Loose ball poked away. Cardinal doing a nice job winning those battles. Kevin Lowe tried to send his teammate far side. And Stanford defensively very solid. No panic. Clearing it out. USF still without a shot in the match. Stanford with 5. That comes all the way through to Thomas. Cardinal getting organized here in the 31st minute with a 2-goal lead. Goals from Tingy in the 18th minute and Richmond in the 25th. And I expect a foul there. A lot of handwork from Evans, so a free kick for USF. Sharalagi deflected out of bounds. Stanford not giving up an inch, making everything difficult here for USF. And as the half has gone on, the Cardinal have really started to take control of possession. And on the scoreboard as well with the 2 goals. Elias Thomas doing a nice job getting back for USF. He'll just send it out of bounds. And Abrahamian takes the throw in for Stanford. That'll be a foul on Kevin Lowe. Free kick for the Cardinal. Let's see who's going to take it for Stanford. It'll be Richmond again. So Richmond with the 2nd goal tonight for Stanford. And another chance for the Cardinal. Bent into the box, poked away, and out of harm's way for USF. Good ball. And nearly a great chance there for Stanford. Stiver played it well, but it's taken right back by the Cardinal. Here's Ryan with space. Dishes off. Nearly got it back, but it goes harmlessly through the box, and USF averts the trouble. Last match, Stanford outshot Pacific 19-2. 6-1 were the shots on goal. And another Cardinal substitution is Carlo Agostinelli, the redshirt freshman from London, into the game. He replaces Jack O'Brien. USF trying to find some space to operate. Good ball there from Thomas. And a dribble around the first defender, but not the second, as the Cardinal regained possession. A little too far that time. Stiver nearly had trouble with that ball. Low for Kep. Let's see if USF can maintain some possession time here. Through ball does get to Admabua, but he is pressured and the Dons have to regroup again. Trouble gaining possession across midfield for USF. Stanford very stingy defensively. Andrew Thomas, the talented junior goalkeeper for the Cardinal. And more good passing from Stanford, but a good play by Simeone to intercept the third pass. Cardinal on the attack again. Into the box, and another goal. Zach Ryan. Not a whole lot Stiver could do that time. Beautifully executed by Stanford. And they lead at 3-0. For Ryan, that's his second goal of the season and the 18th of his career. He leads all Stanford active players in both goals and points, and he adds to it there with his 18th goal and a total of 41 points. And this has been an impressive first half display from the Cardinal. They lead 3-0. And we still have about 9 minutes remaining until halftime. So Zach Ryan, the two-time All Pac-12 selection, another goal, and here come the Cardinal on the attack again. 36 minutes into this one, down the right side, Agostinelli, and that goes all the way across. Stiver upset. The USF goalkeeper has not had a ton of help here in this first half. 3 goals as Admabua is slightly limping across the field. We'll see if he's okay. He went down for USF, but it looks like he'll be able to continue. So Tingy in the 18th minute, Richmond in the 25th, Ryan in the 36th, and Stanford in firm control with 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Ryan had 6 goals last season, which was tied for the most on the team. He had 10 back in 2018. So this is a guy who knows how to put the ball in the net, and he's already done it twice in the first match and a half of the season. We'll see if USF has any answer here. Probably just hoping to get to halftime without giving up another. Nick Kazarian into the game for USF, replacing Harrison Kep. Keegan Tingey assisted on that last goal. He has 2 assists tonight in addition to his goal. Will Richmond also with an assist as well as a goal. And now Reese DeSoto into the match for Stanford, replacing Zach Ryan. And a whistle and a foul against USF. Well, Ruben Stiver, the goalkeeper from USF, has not been pleased. Gave up 3 goals last match against UCLA. Made 3 saves in that one. 3 goals tonight. The senior from the Netherlands. He was a member of the all-freshman team in the West Coast Conference back in 2017. Cardinal going on the attack again. Wien tried to give chase, but a little out of reach. Here's Wien turning. Into the box. Sent out, but not completely cleared. A shot from outside the box off the foot of Abrahamian. And we have a foul against the Cardinal. Stanford ranked 2nd in the preseason Pac-12 conference poll behind only Washington. It'll be a great battle at the top of the conference this year between those 2 squads. Thomas will play this one. Still no shots for USF tonight. Stanford last season finished 14-3-5. Came in 2nd in the Pac-12, but made it to the College Cup for the 4th time in 5 years. A shot just wide off the left foot of Agostinelli. Agostinelli has come in as a substitution and created some great opportunities. That was actually deflected, so it'll be another corner kick for Stanford, their 4th of the night. That one came a little short, but it will result in another corner as it was last touched by USF. 5th corner for the Cardinal, none for USF tonight. Most of the play has been on this end of the field. A couple more substitutions as Leighton Purchase, the freshman midfielder, enters for Stanford. Another corner in the 41st minute. This one a little better. And the header goes wide. That was a good ball. But it will be a goal kick for the Dons. Four minutes remaining in this first half. All Stanford 3-0. And leading in the shot department 8-0. Stiver sends it away for USF. Ludwig got up, and the Cardinal will look to push. Abrahamian pushed from behind. That'll be another free kick for the Cardinal. And now a little stare down between Abrahamian and Admabua. Agostinelli setting up to take the free kick. Let's see if he's replaced. He will be by Tingey. So maybe a little frustration here from USF, trailing by 3 late in the first half. And it'll be Tingy to try and bend it into the box and give his teammates an opportunity to make it 4. Not his best effort. And a foul against the Cardinal. Tingy having a heck of a half. A goal and 2 assists for the sophomore out of De La Salle. Now that's a high school that has turned out plenty of terrific athletes from all sports. That'll be a free kick for USF as Kazarian taken down. Dons will look to go quick. Low restarts play. And a deep effort from Thomas ends up on the foot of Thomas, the goalkeeper. That's Elias Thomas from USF, Andrew Thomas from Stanford. Great pressure defensively by Ryan to earn another Stanford throw-in in the USF third. A minute and a half to play in this first half. Stanford trying to add a 4th goal. Abrahamian throws it into the box. And it'll be a goal kick for USF. Our officials tonight, Chris Elliott, the referee, Manny Ush, the assistant referee, along with Luis Herrera. Into the final minute of the first half. Stiver will send it away. Another goal kick. One last chance maybe for Stanford, but cleared away by Lowe. That comes through to Thomas. A Dons player is down, and it will be a foul against Stanford. Dons trying to hustle as the first half is running out. But they will not get to take the free kick as the horn sounds. So a first half dominated by the Cardinal. Goals from Tingy in the 18th minute, Richmond in the 25th, Ryan in the 36th. And at the end of the first half, Stanford leading USF 3-0. We'll take the halftime break and be back for the final 45 minutes from Kagan Stadium. Thanks for joining us tonight as you're watching Stanford Cardinals soccer on GoStanford.com and Pac-12 Plus.
tape up there to keep me reminded.
Oh, really? So you can see
About the bug.
Yeah, see it right there. All that right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes that. There's not a lot, but it takes enough for like if you're centering it, you know,
Yeah.
any hands or any ball or anything is losing it right there.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I can show you. It's like I've been hitting it, the Q and W, they won't go away. And that thing appeared, I don't know what that is. I can put it on, but I can't take it off. The bug. Oh. It's working now.
Yeah.
But how come I can't take it off the program?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? Just W?
Yeah. And it went away. Well, so you have to, if you select it, when it's on program, you have to unselect it to leave it, right? And you have to reselect it to take it out. Like you have to like select, it's like you have to select your key if you want to take that out. But otherwise, if you don't want that to always to go out with it, you have to just unselect it so you can leave it there. But when you want to go out, you select it to then take it out.
So I have to select the graphics and then hit that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's looking great.
Cool. I think I had like one little blip there. Like I accidentally hit it. That's a good game too.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice, but they are quite late. just in time.
Well,
Well,
maybe.
let's
They
see.
didn't even warm up.
Yeah, they're not even going to warm up, I guess.
They're calling it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Maybe they warmed up inside.
Yeah, they were just like running around.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. We can bring it back whenever you're ready. Yep. And welcome back to Kagan Stadium as we're ready for the second half. Stanford leading USF 3-0. Goals from Keegan Tingey, Will Richmond, and Zach Ryan in the first half, giving the Cardinal the 3-goal lead. The shots, 8 for Stanford, none for USF, 3 on goal for Stanford, and all of them ending up in the net. 5 corners for the Cardinal, none for USF. The fouls were 8-7. USF with the 8, Stanford with 7. Keegan Tingey, in addition to his goal, had 2 assists. Will Richmond also had an assist in addition to his goal. So a big match for both of them so far. And the second half kickoff sets in motion our final 45 from Kagan Stadium. USF very late out of the halftime locker room getting back to the field. We'll see how they come out here in half number 2. Cardinal now moving right to left. And whistle and the call going against Stanford. Stanford coming off the 4-0 win on Friday in the season opener against Pacific. And this will be a free kick coming to the Cardinal. Stanford ranked number 4 in the nation, trying to get back to the College Cup for the 5th time in 6 years. Won national championships in 2015, 16, and 17. Lost in the semifinals last year to Georgetown. And here's the free kick for the Cardinal. Headed away by Knold, but not completely out of harm's way. Floated in and grabbed by Stiver. That shot came from Gabe Siegel. So Stiver makes his first save of the night. USF, you can already tell, has come out with more energy here in the first couple minutes of the second half. They lost their opener to UCLA 3-0. That was a week ago today. Stanford again on the attack, but Thomas allows it to roll past the line for a goal kick. USF, as we mentioned, has lost 9 matches in a row dating back to last year. Lost their final 8 last season. A rough year, 2-14-1. And as we've said, it's a young team this year. 14 freshmen, just 4 juniors and 3 seniors. And 6 sophomores as well. But more than half the team made up of freshmen for Leonard Griffin in his second season as head coach.
And for San Francisco, number 10, Manzo Admabua.
Admabua checks back in for USF, replacing Bracken Sarah. Here come the Cardinal on the attack again. From the right side, deflected for a corner. And Richmond will take the 6th corner of the night for Stanford.
Stanford, number 7, Will Richmond.
Richmond had the second goal tonight for Stanford. His second of the season. And that's booted right back out by USF. Zach Ryan's goal was the 18th of his career. The redshirt junior leading all active Stanford players on the team with that mark. Also leads the team with 41 points in his Cardinal career. Tingy couldn't quite keep it in. And here comes USF moving quickly. Harriman throws in for Admabua. That got through Thomas, but he recovers for USF. Nearly an opportunity for Stanford. Here come the Dons on the rush. A nifty bit of dribbling. Admabua. His shot is blocked away. Nice run by the freshman. And the Dons will play it back to Stiver. Well, as you might imagine, these two teams, a lot of the players know each other quite well. Not far apart, the two campuses. 4 players in this game play for the San Francisco Glens of USL League 2. 2 aside. Nathan Simeone and Cheyenne Charalagi for USF. Zach Ryan and Reese DeSoto for Stanford. Saw it get a little heated in that first half. And again, USF, it's still early in the second half, but they've definitely come out with better intensity in these first 7 minutes. Ten fouls now called against USF in this match. 7 for Stanford. Tingy gets it ahead. Well defended by USF. Still not out of the woods. Nice presser from Richmond. And Stiver will send it away. Stanford still playing excellent defense. in this match, not allowing much in their second half. Richmond will chase it down. Now Tingy. Cardinal organize, but that pass just over the line, out of the reach of Richmond. Stanford looking to improve to 53-8-12 at home since 2014. Been nearly unbeatable here at Kagan Stadium. And as we mentioned, they've won 10 of the last 12 matches between these two schools, including the last 3 in a row, all via shutout. So USF at the very least trying to get 1 goal on the board here to break that streak. Nice volley from Fisher to start the attack for Stanford. Moorer for Ryan. Far side, nice save, Stiver, who came out to cut down the angle. His second save of the night. Keeps it a 3-goal margin. The other goalkeeper who played last season for USF, Alejandro Munoz, only 3 matches. Stiver got the bulk of playing time. He played in 14. Had a 2.44 goals against average, a .679 save percentage. Those numbers will be a little skewed through these first 2 matches just based on the level of competition. Not easy to play at UCLA and at Stanford for your first 2 games, as we will have our first corner of the night for USF.
Corner kick, San Francisco, number 9, Elijah Paul.
Elijah Paul takes the corner for USF, sends it into the box, and headed right back out. USF still looking to attack. Philippe Canold, the freshman from Stockholm, Sweden. Now Simeon, blocked away. It'll be a throw-in. '57th minute at Kagan Stadium. Stanford 3, San Francisco 0. 3 first-half goals for the Cardinal, as Admabua earns another corner. So after no corners in that first half, the Dons with a couple in the last few minutes. They also have their first shot of the match in this half. The shot's now 9-1 in favor of Stanford. This time Nick Kazarian, the freshman from Utah, will take the corner. It's a good one into the box, but good positioning by the Cardinal. Still loose. High into the air. And Lowe was actually the one to make contact with it for USF. Now you got to be careful. Good play by Harriman. Or else Stanford might have had a major rush. They had a couple of players giving chase. Harriman had to be precise with that ball. Cardinal looking to attack again. Nice ball. But the flag is up. Offside on the Cardinal. First offside of the match. Still an excellent idea, nearly executed perfectly by the Cardinal. That leaks through. Thomas will send it out of harm's way. Thomas able to briefly deflect that to slow it down, but not for long. Nearly able to break through. Stanford still on the attack. Here's Richmond. Richmond clears space, shoots, and scores! Will Richmond, his second goal of the match. And it's 4-0. Will Richmond having a heck of a night for the Cardinal. His second goal to go along with an assist. And the junior from Piedmont High School. Now for his career, has 5 goals and 4 assists. He's got 3 goals in less than 2 matches this season, as he scored in the opener against Pacific as well. That one coming in the 59th minute. Cardinal coming on the attack again. And it's poked away. So the goals belonging to Tingy, Ryan, and 2 from Richmond. And Agostinelli will earn a corner for Stanford. Check that, it'll be a goal kick. That's the second goal of the match that Stiver was able to get a piece of, but unable to keep out of his net. And he's given up 7 goals through the first 2 matches this season. Again, as we said, it'll be a little skewed based on the competition. UCLA and Stanford. Frustration starting to build here for the Dons as they lost their opener 3-0, now down 4-0 with just about 30 minutes remaining in this second match. Again, the Dons, as we've talked about, will be a work in progress. A young team with 14 freshmen coming off a 2-win season last year. But Leonard Griffin knows what it takes to play at the highest level. Their head coach in his second season, the former All-American defender for UCLA. He played 6 seasons in MLS. And a stoppage here, and we might get a card. A yellow card is out. And it will go against Stanford. We'll tell you who picked it up in a moment. First card of the match on either side. And so a free kick for USF. Doesn't quite reach the box. Nice bit of dribbling from Ryan. And it'll float in on Stiver. That yellow card going against Ryan Ludwig for Stanford in the 62nd minute. Here's a chance for the Dons. Into the box. Well defended. Low, moving a little too fast, took a tumble, and a Stanford throw incoming. First a substitution, though, for the Cardinal.
And for Stanford, number 21, Ryan Dunn.
Ryan Dunn into the game for the Cardinal. Freshman defender out of Huntersville, North Carolina. Went to Cox Mill High School. And he replaces Ryan Ludwig. Canold plays it for Kim. Nice effort. Good idea trying to get it toward Dozange, but Thomas intercepts. Andrew Thomas, we've talked about some of his accomplishments, the redshirt junior goalkeeper for Stanford, the Mac Herman Trophy watch list this year, a two-time All Pac-12 selection, and Agostinelli made a nice move to make one man miss. That'll be a goal kick for USF, I believe. No, it'll be a corner. So well done, Agostinelli, earning the 7th corner of the night for Stanford. Agostinelli, the redshirt freshman, has shown some good energy tonight.
And for Stanford, number 18.
Out of Harrow School in London, England. Another substitution for the Cardinal as Aiden Weaver replaces Jack O'Brien. Seventh corner of the night for Stanford. Far post, too far for everyone. Going back to Andrew Thomas, the Stanford goalkeeper. He was the only collegian on the U.S. under-23 men's national team, the 24-player roster back in September of 2019. And a whistle and another card, it looks like, coming out. Yellow against Stanford. Let's see who has this one.
Yellow card, Stanford.
Well, Kazarian is okay for USF, so that's good to see. The card going against Cam Silly for Stanford, their second yellow card here in the second half. And could we have another? This one is going against USF, and we do have another card come out.
Yellow card, San Francisco, number 10.
And that one was on Admabua. So again, getting a little more physical here in the second half. Referee will try and keep good control of the match. Thomas was pressured at the last moment and sent it out of bounds. Admabua battling for USF. Kevin Lowe sends it to the far side. Good ball from Kep, but intercepted and sent back on Thomas. It's been a better effort in this second half from USF. They've given up the fourth goal, but they have had a little bit of possession time, which we didn't really see much of in that first half. Stanford just completely shut it down. Dons still just one shot tonight. They did earn a couple of corners earlier this half. And they've been able to at least play a little bit in the Stanford third. Spinning away, Thomas. Here comes USF on the attack again. But that won't amount to anything. Sent back away by Thomas. And now here comes Ryan. But a foul against Stanford. Into the 67th minute at Kagan Stadium. Stanford in firm control with a 4-goal lead. Looking to get to 2-0 to start the season before they open Pac-12 play on Saturday at Cal. USF in danger of falling to 0-2. They will open conference play as well in the WCC on Saturday at Pacific in Stockton. Stanford beating Pacific in their opener just a few nights ago, 4-0. And that's the score of this one as well, as Stanford looking to counterattack. They have numbers. Ryan looking where to go to the ball, sends it right. A shot from the box off the bar. Nearly a 5th goal for the Cardinal. Back into the box. A shot still loose. And a big save by Stiver to keep it out. Tense moments in the USF area. That was the best save of the night for Ruben Stiver. Cardinal not sitting back on this 4-goal lead. They continue to attack, and another foul coming. It'll be a free kick for Stanford in dangerous territory. Into the box, punched away by Stiver, who read it well. Cardinal still on the attack. Wien sent it ahead in the box, and Ryan's header is collected by Stiver. Stiver, you can see the frustration mounting for the USF goalkeeper. Easton Harriman throws in for the Dons, but doesn't connect. Harriman plays it back for Sharalagi. Thomas has it sent away, and again, Stanford just relentless with this pressure. They are not sitting back or content being up 4. And that's what you want to see if you're Jeremy Gunn in his 9th season leading the men's soccer program. Stanford looking for the offsides flag. It doesn't come. Can USF create another shot? They're going to have a chance. A foul called just outside the box. And so a free kick for USF. Admabua and Kazarian standing over it. It will be Kazarian. Let's see what he can do from just outside the box. Stanford, or USF rather, trying to find their first goal of the night. Off the set piece and high and wide of the net. Not Kazarian's best effort. And it remains 4-0. A few more substitutions for Stanford as Jeremy Gunn will empty his bench. Just 19 minutes remaining. Stanford up 4. Leighton Purchase, one of the Cardinal substitutions into the game for Cam Silly. Bracken Serra comes in for USF, replacing Knold. Got to be careful here for the Cardinal. Well played by Noah Adnan, who also entered the game. Little too far that time for Ryan. USF keeping the energy up as well, which you also like to see. This is a team that will get better as the year goes on, especially with those 14 freshmen. And a free kick for Adnan. Adnan. Good ball ahead. Ryan. His pass a little behind the intended target of Tingy. And now from outside the box, Evans sends it in. A shot goes wide. Another near miss for the Cardinal as it remains 4-0. 17 minutes to play. More substitutions. Evo Nito, I should say, checking back in for USF, replacing Arjan Dozange. The shots 14-1 favoring Stanford. 6 shots on goal for the Cardinal, 4 ending up in the net. Tingy started the scoring in the 18th minute. Richmond added another in the 25th. As here comes USF looking to counterattack. And a good defensive play. Sent out of bounds, Abrahamian. It's actually Hughes. USF comes back again. And that is up and over the net. Just to finish out the scoring, Zach Ryan with his 18th career goal made it 3-0 in the first half. And then Richmond added another in the 59th minute. His second of the night and third of the season. To make it 4-0. That's where we stand now with just under 15 and a half minutes remaining. After this match, the Cardinal head on the road for their next 2. Saturday at Cal, and then the following Saturday, February 27th at San Diego State. Stanford's first conference home game will come March 7th against UCLA. There's a shot blocked down outside the box. Well defended by USF that time. Wien plays it back. Nice touch from Wien. This goes through the box, but a whistle, and we have a foul going the other way. Stiver sent it ahead looking for Nito. Couldn't quite chase it down. Nearly a takeaway for USF. Thomas quickly unloads. USF won't play its first home game until March 7th against Santa Clara. Their next two at Pacific, at Gonzaga to open West Coast Conference play. Dons picked last in the preseason poll. We'll see if they can surprise some people in the WCC. Stanford was picked second in the Pac-12 behind Washington, but ranked number 4 in the country. Stanford will play quickly. Tingy for Ryan. Ryan cuts it back to the middle. Now Tingy, who scored the first goal of the night. Taken away by USF. Admabua. A lot of white and red jerseys back to defend, but he does get it through. A nice ball just out of the reach of Kim. And a couple of players tumble to the ground. We will play on. 78th minute at Kagan Stadium. DeSoto into the box. And Wien back to DeSoto. Here's a shot from the box and a goal. Make it 5 for Stanford. So Stanford with 3 goals in the first half, 2 now in the second. Charlie Wien scoring his first goal of this. Check that, his second goal of the season. He also scored in the opener against Pacific. So Wien now with 2 goals this year, 8 for his career. Carlo Agostinelli picks up an assist. And it's 5-0. Stanford coming again. Ryan sends it across. Cleared away. That goal came in the 78th minute for Wien. Two goals in as many matches for the senior from Laguna Niguel. Admabua tried to work through a couple of Stanford defenders, and he will earn a free kick. Wien last year had 3 goals and 2 assists. He's a 2-time All Pac-12 honorable mention selection. And now another free kick for Ivo Nito. Nito, a junior from São Paulo, Brazil for USF, lines it up. Boots it with the left foot. And Thomas skies to grab it. Coming up on the final 10 minutes from Kagan Stadium. Another opportunity, and this time saved by Stiver, his third of the night. 17th shot for the Cardinal, just one for USF. And the shots on goal, 8-0. We got a couple more substitutions for each side, it appears. Canold back in, as is Abrahamian.
Number 12, Ryan Ludwig. And new goalie, number 31, Kyle Orchu.
And a goalkeeping change for Stanford as well, just like last match. Andrew Thomas will come out after a relatively easy night. Didn't have to make any saves. His shutout streak continues. And Kyle Orchu, the redshirt sophomore, replaces him in net. Orchu played the final 7:52 last match against Pacific. He'll play the final 9:06 of this one. Little out of the reach of Ryan. Here come the Cardinal again. And this time Stiver able to grab it and send it the other way. So some big performances tonight from Stanford. Will Richmond with 2 goals and an assist. Keegan Tingey, a goal and 2 assists. Zach Ryan, a goal and an assist. Charlie Wien has a goal. Agostinelli has an assist. And Stanford, now for the season, has outscored its opponents by 9. 9 goals without giving one up yet through the first nearly 2 matches. Back to Orchu. Cardinal looking for their 4th straight shutout against USF. And now on the attack, looking for goal number 6. Wien. Good tackle from Nito. And a corner for Stanford.
Stanford, number 20, Carlo Agostinelli.
8th corner of the night for Stanford. Agostinelli will take it. Stanford with 3 goals in the first half, 2 more here in the second, as they will win their 2nd straight match to start the season. Into the box, out of the box, but still in Stanford's possession. Agostinelli couldn't get around Nito. And a free kick for USF. Again, Stanford's next match will be Saturday night at Cal. 6 o'clock, opening kickoff. The Cardinal will come in 2-0. Last season, they finished 14-3-5. Made it to the College Cup for the 4th time in 5 years, falling in the semis to Georgetown. Little miscommunication. Wien put it behind his intended target of Ludwig. And here comes USF the other way. Kim got through a couple of defenders, but it goes all the way over the line. And that will be a corner for the Dons. Third corner of the night for USF. And cleared away by Stanford. Final 4.5 minutes from Kagan Stadium. Agostinelli showing his speed down the sideline. And he'll take it all the way into the corner. Use some time. Still loose. Stanford recovers. DeSoto. Here's Agostinelli with some space. Centers into the box, cleared away. Back for Abrahamian. A little give and go. Agostinelli high into the box, and it'll clear through. Well, Stanford tonight has just been in the right position defensively from the beginning. And USF has had a better effort here in the second half, but still too much class from Stanford. And they've played a real strong match all around. Cardinal out shooting the Dons 17-1. And leading by 5 goals in the final 3 minutes. Abrahamian. Agostinelli tried to wrestle it away from Kim, couldn't quite do it. And again, good defensive positioning. The Cardinals so stingy all night. DeSoto. Cleared back to midfield. So Stanford will improve to 11-1-1 against USF, dating back to 2008. USF still leads the all-time series. After tonight, it will be 21 wins, 18 losses, and 6 ties for the Dons. And again, this is a USF team with a proud soccer history. 6 national championships, 35 NCAA tournament appearances. Most recently in 2017. But it's a rebuilding process this season for Leonard Griffin in his second year as head coach. In the 89th minute, just about a minute 15 to go. Give both sides credit. The effort has remained high, even into these final minutes, with the game no longer in doubt. But the intensity level, the effort level has remained fantastic both ways. And we'll have a Stanford free kick. Agostinelli will take it. 30 seconds remaining from Kagan Stadium as Stanford putting the finishing touches on win number 2 this season. Agostinelli into the box. Cleared back out. Win. Taken away, USF will clear to midfield. And as it rolls out of bounds, that should take us to the horn. A solid effort from Stanford as they win 5-0 to improve to 2-0 on the young season.